Alright. Let me know when that timer hits 0.
That's clearly a lie. I should be last.
Damn, just... Anytime Malin goes outside of my league, he thinks he's trash.
Fair enough.
3 seconds? Cool.
No, 0.
Alright. Yes.
He didn't make it that far. So I don't know that he made it too far with 75. It's a little incident.
Clearly, we should have a 200-mile-per-hour pace speed.
Like Doug. Alright. I'm loading up now. I'm gonna set my broadcast.
Just when we go to caution, we should get an Indy cars and go full throttle.
Alright, got your stream.
Almost ready now. Green, green, green.
Hello YouTube, welcome to the Veedverks Bandit series here. I'm Emerson Arndt, and here we are at the Texas Motor Speedway. We've got 5 drivers about to take it out onto the high banks of the 1.5 mile recently repaved track out in Fort Worth, Texas. We got a couple rookies here tonight in the 4 and the 15. And we got the final 2 set for the championship. Motorsports, he's just kind of here. He's looking for a win. And it's 5 cars, double wide and ready to go here. Let's go through our starting lineup really quick. On the front row, we got the 20 of Miz and the 74 Smooth. In row 2, we got the 4 of Markle and the 15 of Malico. And in row 3, we have the 00 of Motorsports. So here we go. Double wide and ready to go.
Car on the outside now.
Miz is ready to lead them off. It's the Championship 2 already ready to go. Championship 2, they're green. They're set, but we're 2 weeks away from the final 2 race down at Homestead, Miami. This is just to add some momentum to their arsenal. Markle's already up to 2nd, Malenko to 3rd. Smooth falling all the way back to 4th, and now trying to fend off Motorsports back there. Single file as they head back into turn number 1. Turn number 3. Coming around to complete lap number 1 under green.
We got 20 more laps.
This is a 100-lap race. Stages fairly short. So Miz still holding them off now. Marco's close right up to the back bumper of Miz. Malenko in hot pursuit. Marco looking to the inside of Miz. Got a couple flex seal cars nose to tail behind Miz. Miz in that 20, leading them onto the back stretch. 19 laps to go in this stage. We're coming around to 18 to go. And off of turn 4, Marco, he's peeking to the inside. He's battling with his teammate there, Malenko. On board Marco, he's trying hard to find a way around Miz, using the slipstream to his advantage. Teammate Malenko also on the aggressive. Again, these 2 drivers, they're rookies. They're not in championship contention. They're going all out for a race win. Miz here, he's not really pressured as well. Again, Miz and Smooth, they're locked into the championship race. Here comes Miz. He's coming to pit road along with Motorsports. Looks like they're going to make their pit stop this stage and get it done and over with and ready for the next stage. So that's going to relinquish the lead to Markle. Spoob's now up to third, looking to the outside of Malenko for second. He falls back in line. So Markle and Malenko nose to tail. Spoob on the bottom of the track. He's coming to pit road. These are all stops that they're making now so that they can try to make it to the end.
All right now.
But they're pitting early. The short pit, the other two guys who are most likely going to stay out as long as they can. We work lap number 8 here at Texas. Flex Steel cars nose to tail. Malenko diving to the inside of Markle. And he's clear. So new race leader, number 15 of Malenko. There you go, they're flying on by the drivers who just came to pit road now. And Marco's coming to pit road. Malenko's gonna run it empty. Spoob just took a splash and went, and I'm sure Miz did as well, because they're racing. This is for this is for second position at the moment, and theoretically the race lead. Side by side in the one, Miz on the outside, Spoob on the inside. This is perfect because this is what it could come down to, just like in Homestead. So Marco's coming out of pit road. Malenko continue to run out on the track. And here he comes to pit road. So he's going to be the last driver to pit here under green. And there goes everybody unlapping themselves. It's a battle right now. Miz and Spoob. They're coming around to hopefully, or they're thinking that they're going to come around and try to take the race lead. Flying through 3 and 4 now. Malenko's still on pit road, so that's going to relinquish the lead to Miz and Spoob first and second. You see Markle there in the background in third. They're both going up the track. They're in each other's slipstream. They're battling hard. Those cars, they're pretty tight through the center of the corner. You saw them fighting.
To go.
Ten laps to go. This time will be 9 to go. For Miz and Spoob, they're going toe to toe. And if anything happens to these two, Markle's right there in third, ready to take advantage. Malenko's come out of pit lane 4th, Motorsports in 5th. I can almost assure you they're not really worried about it. This is stage 1. They're going for wins. Again, Miz, Spoob, nose to tail. Miz sliding up. Spoob there looking for any run he can get through the center and the exit of the corner. Spoob, I think he's playing it conservative, just picking his moment, looking to see what kind of a run he can get. Maybe try to pressure Spoob into, pressure Miz into a mistake. Pulling up to the back bumper, he dive into the inside, he's got his fender under there. Miz kind of closed the door, but it kept him, it slowed the momentum down on Spoob. Spoob trying to get to the inside. They're going to be side by side out of 4. Miz trying to get the run on the exit. They're still side by side.
Careful, still there.
Spoob still got his fender under there. Miz trying to use the outside to his advantage. Spoob trying to use the inside, the shorter way around to his advantage. Coming off of turn 2. Miz is trying to get the run on the outside. Spoob fighting hard on the inside.
Got one peeking inside.
Back down there, Spoob is really working Miz over. He's now about halfway up the left side of Miz's car. They're going to almost make contact off of 4. They're going toe-to-toe again. All the way down the front stretch, all the way around the racetrack. These two have been going side by side. Now Spoob starting to see the advantage of running the inside. Miz trying to get the runs off the corner. Now it's 5 laps to go. We're coming around the 4 to go. And Spoob powering past Miz into turn 3. He will clear Miz. What a thoughtful way to move around Miz. Hard fought way. Spoob was an absolute trooper on the inside, and now he's blocking the inside that Miz is trying to get to. 4 to go here at Texas in stage 1.
How buddy?
Miz is right there on the back bumper to 74, pushing him down the back stretch.
Still there.
Another battle for 4th place. Malenko and Motorsports, they're going toe-to-toe. Motorsports up high. Malenko down low.
I'm not gonna.
The Motorsports will clear Malenko.
Ooh.
Back in front, they're both in the wall.
Yeah.
They short pitted for fuel. They didn't think about tires in the long run. It's going back to bite them. We're coming around to 2 laps to go.
I need
2 to go in stage 1. Who's going to prevail? And this is also going to give you a great indication of what's going to go down at Homestead.
Careful, still there.
Another 1.5-mile racetrack. Miz gets to the inside and almost makes easy work of Spoob. A lap and a half to go. Can Spoob get him back?
Hold your line, got one inside. You got
Spoob fighting to the inside. 1 lap to go here in stage 1. Side by side in the 1. I think this is going to be an absolute drag race to the line, boys. Here we go. Miz is going really high. He's got to get out of the throttle. He's into the wall. That might be it for Miz, unless he can get a run down the backstretch. No, I think Spoob's got it.
Yeah.
And he's going to floor it all the way around 3 and 4.
Now.
And Spoob's going to come off of turn 4 and win stage 1 here in the Bandits race at Texas.
That'll get the job done, driver.
What a race here at the end. Marco comes home 3rd. Motorsports is going to edge out Malenko for 4th.
Oh, yes.
What an insane race there. Now that we have a moment to catch our breath, make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. To have a great race, you don't need that many cars. We're proving a great race tonight with 5 battles, even at the front and the back of the packs for 1st and 4th.
You're covered to the green.
So here we go. They're doubled up and ready to go again. Another stage, another 20 laps. Let's go racing.
Oops, missed a gear.
Oh, got one peeking inside.
The front row both missed gears, and they're holding up the rest of the field. Marco trying to find a way around them. Miz is right there fighting hard on the outside.
Inside.
Marco diving to the inside of Miz, looking to the inside of Spook. Maybe he couldn't get down there. Malico's fighting hard to get to the inside of Miz.
Careful, still there.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't sure if we were 3 wide. It looked like Malico was there.
Still there. Clear low, clear low.
So Marco up to second, Miz to third. Motorsports Malico there holding station 4th and 5th. Miz looking to the outside of Marco. Marco fighting hard on the inside after he had a great view of the battle Spoob and Miz had there in third. So he's looking to maybe be the same trooper Spoob was there at the end of stage 1 here in stage 2.
Right,
and Miz with a powerful run on the outside. Motorsports following suit. They're going toe-to-toe for second. Marco trying to clear Miz off the corner. No, they're still side by side at the start-finish.
Still there.
Behind them, the battle for 4th also rages on. Motorsports up high, Malico down low.
I don't know what to do.
16 to go here in stage number 2. They're coming around to 15 to go.
Careful, still there.
These Bandits cars, they never fail to produce a great race, whether it's physical beating and banging, trying to get runs on one another, or strategy. These Bandits cars are insane.
You got room, you're clear.
Oh.
And just like last night, we've lost communication to our main, to our league owner here. Marco's down low. He's got a problem off of 2. He got loose. So Malico shoots the 3rd, trying to fend off Motorsports for 4th.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Right now, Spoob, Miz holding station 1st and 2nd, Malico 3rd, Motorsports 4th, trying to find a way around Malico, and Marco back in 5th after a huge moment off of turn 2.
That was a great
Spoob trying to fend off a hard charge and Miz. Miz trying to get to the inside of Spook, went way up high. Malico's pulling up to the back bumper.
Still there inside.
He's diving to the inside. And now we got a 4-horse race up here for the race lead. Spoob and Miz, they're going toe-to-toe for momentum towards Homestead. Malico Motorsports, they're going for wins. Motorsports to the inside of Malico. That's going on for 3rd. Miz and Spoob, we can't keep our eyes off of these 2. There's no doubt that these 2 are the 2 championship contenders down at Homestead. And it's going to be a great one. Malico fighting hard to keep Motorsports behind him. He almost had him up into the wall. Now he's sliding up, and Motorsports has got the hole on the inside. Motorsports trying to clear Malico, and he will do so. Miz looking to the outside of Spoob for the race lead. He's looking all over the track. Up high, down low, anything that's going to work. 10 to go here in stage number 2. Spoob is looking strong up in that lead.
Careful.
Miz with a huge run on Spoob. Spoob trying to fend him off. 9 to go.
Stay on the bottom. Still
Miz
there.
has got a huge run into turn 1. Can Spook
Clear high,
fight back on the outside? Spook now trying to stay out in front of Motorsports. Motorsports diving to the inside of Spook. He couldn't stay down there. Back into 3 we go, nose to tail. Spoob trying the outside once again. 8 to go here in stage number 2. Motorsports down low, trying to see if he can get an advantage on Spoob, maybe implant himself into this lead battle. And off of turn 4, Motorsports will clear Spoob, and now he sets his sights on Miz if he doesn't have to deal with a hungry Spoob behind him. The Motorsports pulling up to the back bumper of Miz with the help of that slipstream. Motorsports, he's looking to the outside with that strong Ford Mustang. 7 to go. He couldn't stay to the outside of Miz.
You know,
Car coming inside now.
I knew that was coming. I just couldn't do anything about it.
Miz slid up. Motorsports gets down to the inside. They're going to go side by side in the 3.
Careful.
Miz fighting hard on the outside. Motorsports trying to clear Miz. Miz is hanging tough.
Careful. Still there. 5 laps to go.
Down into 1. Motorsports has Miz barely cleared. Miz tries again.
Oh.
He's going to hit the back bumper of Motorsports. Scoob is right there as well, riding on board with the 74.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Trying to get to the inside of Miz,
Scoob.
and he does. He makes contact with him. So they sort themselves out. Miz up the second, clear of Spoob.
Oh.
4 to go, and Miz hits the wall. Those tires are old. Spoob goes right on by for a second. Can he try to chase down Motorsports before this one's over? Three laps to go for Motorsports. Back in the 3, he's got a sizable margin. I don't think he's worried about Miz or Spoob trying to take this stage win away from him. He's got 2 to go due to tires last.
2 at the line.
That was close.
Miz getting really tight on the exit of turn 2. And Markle's in the wall. Coming off of turn 4. 1 lap to go here in stage number 2, and it's all about the 0-0 of
White flag.
Motorsports.
Dig, driver.
Coming off of turn 4, there's a hard charge in Spoob, but he's nowhere near, and he's not going to have enough time. Through 3 and 4 and out of turn number 4, he's going to clear the turn 4 wall, and it's going to be Motorsports taking stage number 2.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
The action continues here. Once we catch our breath a little bit, line them up double wide, and we'll try it again. We'll line them up with about 54 to go. And now that we have a moment, make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Man, it's a small field tonight, but it is proving to be a lively one. Battles again up and down the running order. And what a great group of drivers we've got here tonight, showcasing their talents to the max. So here we go, they're lined up, they're double wide, we're ready to go, they're ready to go. It's time to finish out this race. About 50-ish laps to go, we're racing at Texas. Motorsports leads them to green. Spook there on the outside.
Got one inside.
And Miz, that outside's gonna bite you on the start, but we'll see right here the Flex Seal duo going right on by second and third.
Alright.
Hey, Emerson, can you answer the Facebook one?
So Malenko diving to the inside. He's looking to take the race lead from Motorsports. Side by side, in the one we go. They're going toe to toe here. 52 to go in the race.
Oh shit.
Marco down on the bottom of the racetrack and hard into the wall.
Got behind Malachi, hit him. I got loose. Put me right on the apron.
Stay high up here. Careful, still there.
So Motorsports out of a sizable margin.
That's the halfway mark.
Over Malenko, Spoob, and Miz.
Is there a way I could just sit in the truck? I have something to do.
Still there.
Shit. I got a phone call, so I'm just gonna probably disconnect anyways. I don't really want to. I'm gonna be laps down after doing this.
4 cars on pit road for damage, and it may just be day done for the 4.
I have to call this one. Sorry, guys.
The battle for third rages on. It's by our showman in the 74 and the 20. Last night it was the 55 and the 51 of Clutch and Addy giving us a show, and tonight it's Smooth and Miz. Meanwhile, they battle. Motorsports is running away with it.
Message me when you guys are done.
So Miz looking for a way around Spoob. This time by will be 46 laps to go. So they're definitely going to have to make 2 more pit stops. They can try to make it split into a 3-parter, so where they make the 2 pit stops. But that's going to take strategy out of any equation. Malenko falling back to this battle for third. So now, second through fourth, notes the tail. Malenko heading that group. Motorsports is loving it. He's getting a more sizable margin by a minute. Spoob looking to the outside of Malenko. And Miz, part of the checkup, looks to the outside of Spoob. And Spoob diving to the inside, a huge power run to the inside of Malenko. They're going to be side by side at the start finish. Spoob up to third at the start finish line, or second at the start finish line. Malenko gets the wall and corner entry, and there goes Miz by as well. Malenko's just going to try to hang with them. Miz shoves Spoob to the corner, to the center of the corner, gets to the inside of Spoob. Yeah, Malenko does want to hang with. He's right there. Miz is sliding up. Malenko's holding his line.
Stay low. Careful, still there.
And we might be going 3 wide here for a second, boys. Miz is clear of Spoob. Or almost. Spoob was right there in the quarter panel. Now he's going back behind Malenko. He's going to try to fight hard on the exit, but I believe Malenko cleared him. Yes, he does. Off of turn number 2.
Good thing you were right, because I was going off your spotting there. You said clear, I was like, yep, going in.
You can see the tire degradation just in the line these cars are taking. They're coming even higher and higher up off the bottom lane. Every lap, it's getting harder and harder to control these cars. They're running wide open around here, but these cars, they're tough to drive when there's no grip on them. So all this battling going on for second, it's for second because it's all about this man out in front, the 00 of Motorsports. Once he got the lead, he never looked back. He is gone. Miz clear of the dueling duo behind him of Spoob and Malenko. And he may try to work his way to Motorsports. Short pitting may be the only way to try to gain time on him. But with that, you are really risking your tire's life towards the end of stints. We'll see what these drivers do. These drivers, they're going to play the crew chief hat a little bit if they want a chance to win this one. Spoob now closing up to the back bumper of Miz. He's kind of left Malenko. Malenko trying to get that slipstream and try to close up to that.
Slow down.
The Motorsports is coming to pit road. Miz is already on pit road. He did the short pit. Boob's coming. Malenko's coming. Miz did it by a lap. We'll see what kind of advantage he can get. He's got to maximize his pit entry and exit.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
So Miz is coming out of pit road. Motorsports is in his pit box. Motorsports is down and away. Spoob is right on the back bumper of Motorsports, by the way. So a great call by Spoob and a great way on the pit exit. Miz is also coming around with a full head of steam. Malika's coming out. He's going to be a little ways away from this, but it's about to be maybe a 3-horse race for the lead. Spoob trying to hang in there. Now Spoob is back to dueling with Miz. Miz is trying to get around Spoob, but they're also just trying to stick with the 0-0. I think Miz is actually pushing Spoob. He knows the nature of the situation. If he wants to win this race, he's got to work with his rival. It's a tit-for-tat kind of situation. I help you, you help me.
It helps me to help you.
And a very clever move. This is actually going to put them right within that slipstream range. Can they take advantage of it? Or is Motorsports just too fast? They're fighting hard. They're trying to do this while their tires are fresh. 32 laps to go. $31 to go now. These drivers, they have to make one more stop. When did they make that stop? How did they split it? What did they take?
That was a better lap.
We're running around here nose to tail, 30 to go. The top three, they're nose to tail. Motorsports, he had a huge margin and maybe was really conservative on his pit entry, but he allowed his competitors to gain that huge margin right back. And now Spoob's closing up to the back bumper of Motorsports. Miz trying to follow suit. Top three equidistant from each other once again. Logging laps. They know you can't win it from this far out, but you sure can lose it. So these drivers are just trying to preserve their shot to win this race. And blown engine on the 4. Teammate Malico not doing much, but he's hoping for that magic C word that could change everything and flip his day right around. And the way these two are running nose to tail, not impossible, not likely as well, but they are running nose to tail, so one incident happens in front of the other two, it can go wrong really quick.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't think enough.
careful, still there.
Boob and Miz, they're going toe-to-toe for second. They got to clear one another. I think Miz has got tired of him. He said, I'm going to sit behind you as long as I can to try to help you get around him, but you didn't try, so it's my turn. And Miz went right around Smooth, and he's going to look to try to get the lead. 25 to go here at Texas. Motorsports doing an absolutely phenomenal job of just keeping them at bay, not really allowing them to get any runs on him. We'll see if Miz has anything to say about that. Pulling right up to the back bumper now. I see Motorsports sliding up off the bottom, even though he's the lead car. $23 to go. Miz is there. Well, what can he do about it? Now remember, he pitted a lap early. So if they're running it all the way to the end, Miz will have to pit a lap earlier. Miz is now pushing Motorsports into turn 3, trying to get to his inside. They're going to be side by side out of 4. This is the first challenge Motorsports has really had all stage. Diving back to the inside is Miz. Motorsports is really high up the track. Smooth may even get to his inside. It may be a 2-for-1 special. The wrong way for Motorsports. Fighting hard to the outside of the 74 now. We're coming up on final pit stops. What is the order they're going to be in? What is the order they're going to pit in? 21 to go. Coming around the 20. They're about to get into the fuel window. Remember, they made it all the way through stage 2, which was 19 laps. So the fuel window is about to be open. 20 laps to go. Who comes when?
24 laps.
Miz heads the pack, Spook second, Motorsports third. Malico in fourth, about a third of a lap behind, but looking for that magic C word. Spook diving to the inside, he's looking to take the lead away from Miz. Down into turn 3, trying to get a huge run. They're about side by side through the center of the corner. Spook, what a trooper he was earlier in this race in stage 1. Trying to get to the inside of Miz, they're going to be side by side. Oh, if that was a photo finish, I wouldn't even know who would have won. 19 to go.
Still there.
Look at the absolute astonishing effort Smooth was putting on the inside, and there goes Miz. Motorsports the pit road. And Spook will clear Miz. Those tires are old. It's hard to hold it up on the outside. Less grip on the outside. So Motorsports makes this decision. He pits now. $18 to go. 17 to go this time. Spook's pitting. And Motorsports is going to follow suit. It's going to be a race on the pit entry.
Alright, we're in our fuel window. Let's sit.
The race on the pit exit is absolutely insane. And around goes Miz! Oh no, he keeps it up. He keeps it straight. So now, Motorsports will have the oldest tires of the top 3. Will he be able to fend them off? That being said, does he get out in front of them? The good news is, he left a lap earlier and they were battling. So, we'll see whose favor this really plays into here. Motorsports flying around. off of turn number 4. Boob is down and away, and so is Miz. Motorsports is going to come flying on by, full song into turn number 1. And he will definitely pass Miz. He's going to pass Boob as well. What a call from Motorsports, but Spoob, can he get up to speed and stay with Motorsports? Maybe put some pressure on him to use his tires up? No, Motorsports has a pretty good distance to Spoob.
Fucking pit crew. That's fantastic. Take a can and a half of gas and it's still fucking the longest pit stop of the day. This game can fucking suck a dick.
Miz is not happy with the way pit stops turned out. And rightfully so. Had a chance to win. Now has really none. Unless there's that magic C where pretty much everybody besides Motorsports is hoping for. The varying strategy calls, but it's going to come down to these final 15 laps. Can Motorsports go to the end problem-free? Motorsports has absolutely dominated the second half of this race, putting on an absolute clinic. In the beginning, it was Miz and Spoof going toe-to-toe, and that was an epic battle as well. Boob losing time to Motorsports by the lap. And now laps just kind of tick their way down. Motorsports comes into turn 3. He'll come to the start-finish line this time. 10 laps to go. Motorsports has played this race absolutely correct. You'd think by the way he qualified, by the way he ran in stage 1, he wasn't even going to be a factor. But here he is. Huge lead, 10 to go. Nearly 3 seconds he has over Spoob. Time to go. Does Motorsports tires last to the end? He is on a lap older tires than Spoob, but Spoob has now lost even more time. It's now 3.5 seconds. The Motorsports. 8 to go. You almost hate to see that Motorsports not have a chance to go for the title, but he really ran part-time this season. But man, if he was competing for a championship with this kind of momentum heading into Homestead, he'd surely be a favorite. 7 to go. But how about this? The real battle everyone's looking for come 2 weeks' time will be between that driver in the 74 and the driver in the 20. They went toe-to-toe, and it came down to pit road issues determining who was on top. But you'd really have to say even one lap, they were dead even. There's no telling who's going to be ahead of one another if they bring these exact same cars to Homestead. It was absolutely insane watching these two today. Toe-to-toe all night long. So for the moment, it's Spoob out on top of Miz. Will it be the same or will it be reversed come 2 weeks' time? Well, you're just going to have to tune in to find out. Motorsports comes out of turn number 4, 5 laps to go for that 0-0.
Five to go, driver.
Both races this weekend ended up coming down to strategy calls. Little questionable on how he lost so much time on the first pit stop of the stage. However, it came and bounced back with his second pit stop. And a huge gap he has over Spoob. This time by through 3 and 4. We'll be coming around to 3 laps to go. 4.5 miles left for Motorsports. Through 3 and 4, 2 to go for Motorsports. The point of no return has been passed, and it's all about can he make it 3 more miles. Spoob in the wing should anything happen. Highly unlikely, but possible. Miz running 3rd, and Malenko 4th. A lap and a half to go. Now 2 miles to go. Motorsports, that 0-0 Ford Mustang rounding turn number 4. 1 lap to go here in the Veedverks Bandit Series for the Texas 300. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCLS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. These guys use them, you should as well. For the final time down the backstretch, the 0-0 of Motorsports. Heading into turn number 3. In his own zip code, will come off of turn number 4, and he will win the Bandits Texas race. Sometime later today, Spoob will cross the line 2nd, followed by Miz 3rd, and Malenko comes off of turn number 4, and he will finish 4th.
Good win, Motor.
Markle, DNF'd earlier, finished 5th. But how about that? These are 5 amazing drivers. They put on an absolute phenomenal performance today. Action up and down the running order and throughout the race. And it came down to when and how and who pitted first. We doing post-race interviews, Scoop?
I can't wait to go back and watch that.
Oh, that was a lot of fun, yeah.
Dude,
Motorsports, your party leader, if you want to get him back in here.
It's gonna be